Welcome back, LWC Club, to another podcast. Damn, I forgot my own intro, but this is your host, MP, and behind the scenes.
AZ.
And don't be a hoe and share the show. It's quite simple. Pay the fee. Fee got nothing to do with money. Share us with a friend, a sibling, or like-minded individual that's going to find us interesting, knowledgeable, or valuable, you know. But today we got another special guest, and he has to do with the jewelry business as well. He's actually a diamond expert, and he's actually the first guest that we have that isn't a Latino. But anyways, I'll let him introduce himself. Saeed.
How you guys doing? My name is Saeed, owner of West Coast Jewelers.
That's right. And then he wanted to show you guys this. He's what is this, bro? He pulled it out, and he was like, he obviously wants to show it to you guys.
It's GIA alumni, GIA diamond expert, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So only the passionate few have this. You could say.
Yeah.
Member since 2019. That's crazy, bro. That's like a Costco membership card right there. Anyways, so let's start off with how was it growing up, man? I mean, where were you born? You know,
I was born in Nazareth. I was born in the city of Nazareth.
Where's that located? I don't know where that's located, bro.
Born in Palestine.
Born in Palestine. There we go.
Yeah. I was born in Palestine, Nazareth. I moved down here when I was 5 years old.
Okay.
You know, broke as a joke. Lived with my uncle. Just came up just like that. Started out the jewelry business.
How old were you?
Started out the jewelry business. Basically, I started working in jewelry when I was 14, 15. And then working for somebody for free from 14 all the way to 18. And then I got up out of there, went to learn at GIA, took education to learn about diamonds, and then just started my own shit.
And that's that card that you just showed us, right?
Yeah. I went to school for that shit.
You got to pay for that schooling?
Yeah. It's like 30, 40 bands.
Cool.
Damn.
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
And they teach you everything about diamonds?
Just only about diamonds. Not the history about diamonds, how to grade diamonds, how to look at diamonds, how to everything. Yeah.
Okay. So what initially even sparked your interest to get into jewelry, bro?
I was just always on Instagram and Google just looking at chains and watches and diamonds and stuff. It sparked my interest a little bit. So I worked at a jewelry store. I told basically I wanted to work there, but he said he couldn't pay me, so I just worked there for free for like a minute. But instead of him teaching me about shit, most of the times I was mopping floors. He made me mop the floors, and I'm like, man. So I was learning just a little bit, but you know, it was one of those people that want to keep you as an employee. They don't want to teach you too much to, you know. So
they fed you some crumbs.
Yeah. So basically, I was like, nah. Went and learned about diamonds and stuff. I met a good friend. Now he's my business partner. I didn't even have any money to start the jewelry business, bro. He basically gave me jewelry. Like, I gave it to me. I'll post it on Instagram, photos and stuff, and somebody would want one, so he'll front it to me. He'll front me a piece. I'll go sell it, take my profit, give him the rest, and just kept fronting until I was able to stack up, buy my own stuff. And, you know, we started off 2019, me and him, or 2018, and we already hit over $1 million together.
Nice.
Yeah.
$1 million in sales. Is that clean profit or is that gross?
Just no comment.
Okay.
So I'm talking like IRS is on here. You know what I mean?
You got the tax loopholes like Trump, man. And you probably got a good CPA like Kevin.
No, that was before a business name or anything.
Really?
We're without no business name or anything. We were just hustling jewelry. You know?
Damn.
Rappers going to their studios doing grills, all that stuff until 2020. I opened up the business West Coast Jewelers.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then I remember you mentioned one time when we talked that you had like an event when you were like something happened when you were selling this jewelry on the streets because you became known as the streets jeweler, right?
Yeah. So how I started was, you know, doing grills, and I was dealing with a lot of rappers, and I was going to studio. Their hoods or whatever, mold them up for grills and make their grills, and then just little by little, I did get set up one time from a customer. He was a buyer. He'd buy a good amount of stuff, and then one time I had a lot of jewelry on me, but I was on my way to do a couple drop offs and go back to my business partner. So I had a lot of stuff on me, and he kind of set me up, put a gun to my head, took everything, about $150,000 worth of jewelry, took everything.
How'd you feel, bro? Like, how was it at that moment? Like, just
yeah,
feeling, $150K, bro. They ain't.
I didn't even. That was all fronted too. I didn't even have like $1,000 to my name too. So it was like devastating, So I was like, shit.
So when you called your friend, what was the conversation like?
I just told. I was like, yo, I fucked up, and honestly, I thought he was gonna be tripping. He was like, I don't give a shit. Pay me back whenever you need to, slowly, as long as you're good. And I was like, damn, that's a real one, So he let me pay him back slowly, but that shit was devastating. It just. You just thought the business was over with, but little by little, I took a break for like a week, had to get my head right, and went back harder.
So what was that motivation like? That second time around, you just lost 150K. Now you could say you're 150K in debt, right?
Yeah.
And you're coming back into it. What was the mindset like, bro? Was it like, okay, like I gotta get this money quick, I gotta pay this guy back, or was it like, nah, I'm gonna just focus on the business, grow it, and then little by little I'm gonna pay him? Like, focus on the business first, then on the debt.
Well, no, so I focused on the debt. This is before the business was open. Okay. So I'm focused on paying him back, then opened up the business. So make sure he was paid off, then opened up the business. Because I can't sleep at night like that shit, bro. I can't sleep if I know I owe that much money.
Yeah, that's a crazy amount of money.
I didn't even have that much. I didn't even have $1,000 to my name. So when I started off with nothing in the beginning, and now I'm starting off again negative 150. So every profit I get, boom, goes right to it.
So how were you even surviving at the time, man? Were you able to keep like a certain amount of it, and then you just paid it all? Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I thought you were just like going all like, fuck it, I gotta get, I gotta get rid of this.
It's basically like that, surviving on like the little change and shit.
The bare minimum you can get.
Damn, so how long did it take you to get out of that hole?
Probably like a year probably.
Oh, wow.
A year and a half.
Yeah, that's pretty quick, honestly, man.
It was. It was. It was difficult, but it's motivating, just
hell yeah,
man.
Motivating.
Nipsey hustle every morning, bro. Going to work. Hey, we got to keep going, bro. Marathon continues, baby.
And I was every day I was working. It was a bitch, but it made me who I am today. It just made me think about like I cannot be pulling up on everybody like this, and
we gotta move smarter.
Bro, I was pulling up, popping the trunk, and just
what you need, bro. I got it right here.
It was crazy. I was going everywhere, everywhere.
You're pretty much what people say. You're slipping.
Yeah, I was a walking lick. I was a walking lick. Well, I don't know. It took a minute. I was doing it for a long time. I was pulling up to music video shoots for rappers in Middle Compton and then Bompton hoods, the Blood side of the hoods, everywhere. They fucked with me.
Yeah. Yeah. So you felt like you could leave your guard down. Like, everyone fucks with me, everyone knows me. Shouldn't be a problem. Never
put a guard down, but just this one time, I just got caught off guard. This one time, it was stupid. Experience. But hey, that's what I get. It's just like I'm not blaming on him. I'm like, yo, he seen a lick, he got it.
Yeah. I mean, the opportunity was there. I guess you could see it that way.
It was retarded. You shouldn't be pulling up with that much money of value just on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So when you did start West Coast Jewelers, you started by yourself? Did you have any partners, or how'd that work out?
I brought my brothers in with me. My other brother, he does like the coin side. Like he's a coin expert. He does like silver coins, gold coins, and all that stuff, like investment stuff.
Yeah,
investment pieces.
I'm gonna need to talk to him, bro. I need to get put on game with that.
Yeah, I know a lot about it. My brother actually, he bought a silver bar, like 60 pounds, bro.
Yeah,
60 pounds of silver. It was like 1,000 ounces. He bought it for $14,000. That's when the market of silver was at $14 an ounce.
Okay.
So right now the silver price is $22.
Damn, so that's that's clearing $6.
So it went up to $24. So he sold it for $24,000. So if you have that 60 pounds of silver and you buy it for $14,000, if silver was at $14, it goes up $1. That's $1,000.
Yeah.
So He sold it at $24,000.
Now, where do you go to sell these places to get top dollar? Because I mean, you can't go to a pawn shop or nothing, can you?
Well, there's some places that like coin shops, some other a lot of coin places that will give you spot price or over spot depending on what it is. The spot price is like the market value.
Okay, of the actual silver, and then over spot price if it's like there's more demand on it or something.
Well, if it's like a bar, if it's like a silver bar, then it's like a face value, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's like a face value. Just basically like this is like this company made it, so it's $1, $2 over.
And then you and your other brother just focus more on the sales side of your custom jewelry.
Yeah.
Because you're more of a custom jeweler than you are of a guy that just kind of sells the same old stuff that everyone else sells, right?
Oh yeah. Mainly custom, and so try to focus on things that people don't do.
Okay, so you are a diamond expert. You know, talking about diamonds, and you know you were doing a lot of custom pieces.
Yeah.
And when it comes to diamonds, bro, it mostly like this beautiful watch that you have right here. A lot of people would be like, well, you destroyed that watch. You made a bunch of holes. You put in a bunch of diamonds. You devalued the watch, right? I understand that there's a market for everything. But for example, do you really devalue and destroy this watch, or how does that work?
Well, there's people that say that there's yes and no. So there's a lot of people that focus on just the watch market. There's a bunch of people who sell just plain watches. There's a bunch of people who sell diamond watches. And this watch here, it depends on what watch. So like there's watches 100, there's only 150 of them in the world or something like that. There's people that just sell watches, plain watches, that increase in value.
Okay.
So there's a market for everything. You know, if you come to me and you say you want a diamond watch, I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not destroying this watch. I'm gonna make it happen for you, you know. So it always depends where you sell it to. If you come to this person that does only watches, you'd be like, no, you destroyed the watch, I can't do it. Or you go to this customer and be like, oh, I'll pay a little more for that watch because of the diamond value and everything. So there's two different markets all the time, no matter what. So some people will say you destroyed the watch. Some people will say you know it all depends on resale value and who you're reselling it to.
So what I'm getting from here is pretty much it's whatever the consumer is willing to pay.
Basically.
Okay.
Yes, but there's a lot of watches out there that you will actually destroy the watch because there's like
a certain amount or something, like it's a 1 of 10 or something.
There's like special kind of watches that you do not want to put diamonds on. You do not,
because it just keep going up in value.
Yeah, it'll really mess it up.
Okay.
There's those type of watches, but any type of watch like this watch, it doesn't have a resale value that crazy. So you know, a lot of people like diamond watches. A lot of people don't like diamond watches. It all depends on what you know.
Okay. So looking at this, right? I mean, how can I tell just by looking at it, this is real diamonds compared to one that's fake? Just by looking at it, what are some things to look for?
There's a lot of diamonds they put on watches in jewelry. It's called moissanite diamonds.
Okay.
And one thing to look for that is it's hitting too hard. It's like the shine you get from the diamond, the fire, the brilliance it gives out too much, and it shows like rainbow. It's like a rainbow coming out of it, rainbow colors, because in that case diamonds are single refractive and moissanites are double refractive, so it spits out ×2. So you can see that.
So if you pretty much saying if I put a flashlight on it and it's just too rainbowy,
it's just staticky.
Red flag.
Rainbow. Yeah, red flag. But I see it that way. I don't know if other people could see it that way. But like I can point it out to you, you'll be able to tell. But I'll just tell right off the rip from a mile away. Okay, right off the rip.
Nice. And then I'm guessing too, like you said, just by shining some light on it, just the way it reacts, certain colors and stuff like that. Okay.
Sunlight, flashlight. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of diamonds are on this watch that we have here?
So these ones we did VS diamonds.
Okay.
We did high quality VS diamonds. White as well. We did the colorless diamonds.
Now I get kind of confused sometimes, bro, because I get like VS and then VVS and then VVS1. Like, what's the like?
So the lowest quality will be included. It'll be I. So it'll be I3, I2, I1, and that's all included. Included will tell you basically you see it from the naked eye, like you can just see it right away. That's included. Eye clarity, and then it goes to SI, SI1 and SI2. SI1 is slightly included. And then SI2 is slightly included, but on the lower end, like I2, I3.
Okay.
So 3 would be the lowest, 1 would be the highest in that clarity.
Gotcha.
And then VS2, very slightly included, VS2 and VS1. and then VVS 2, the VVS 1, and then after that will be internally flawless and then flawless. Yeah. So
now, how many diamonds are? Because you hear people say, "Oh, I got flawless diamonds."
Bullshit.
How many diamonds are really flawless, bro?
It's very rare, very very rare. I'm saying like anybody who says they have flawless diamond grills, flawless diamond watch, anything like that, it's a lie. There would not be any flawless diamonds this size. And I'm talking, if it is a flawless diamond, be like a 1 carat. And I'm talking that will be in the high 100,000s just for a 1 carat, a small diamond.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is there anything reasonable you can actually put something like that on? Like clearly a watch wouldn't work. So is there anything else that people could or would put it on?
Yeah, like a ring.
Okay.
Engagement ring.
Oh,
or
okay,
something
gotcha.
like that.
Gotcha.
Okay. The ladies get the benefits
Right.
of the flawless.
Yeah, honestly.
It ain't made for men, bro.
Right now.
Honestly. Yeah.
Now, what else do we got here? We got a bracelet and then we have a ring,
Yeah.
right? Now, I know is this made out of gold or is this just
No,
stainless
this is
steel?
stainless steel.
Okay.
The watch.
So the bracelet and then the ring are actually made of gold, right?
Yeah.
So this is white gold and this is yellow gold.
Yeah.
What kind of quality of gold is that you make these bracelets and rings out of?
So these ones, we can make them all the way up to 18 karat, but these ones here are 10 karat.
Okay.
Yeah. These
And then
ones
they're
are
all buzzed down and stuff, huh?
buzz down to VS diamonds handset. We have baguettes here, and then baguette and round diamonds, and then the ring is round diamonds,
Damn.
round brilliants. Basically.
They're nice, bro.
Yeah, these ones they're all hand set. We don't do no machine setting. All hand set takes hours out of the
So
day.
there's some guy just with a little tweezer just putting them in.
with the microscope, just head in the microscope, just putting them in one by
Damn.
one. A lot of diamonds are machine set. Those a lot of some other jewelry that's like lower quality. They just have machine set, so that's why it'll be on the lower end of pricey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like even the videos where they get the ring and they put the holes and then from the holes they put the diamonds, they set them and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So how do you actually get the diamond to stay in there, bro, without like it falling out or anything like that?
So we have the prongs. So basically, when we drill into it, we fold the prongs over it. So there's like little gold pieces in there.
That are kind of hugging
On
it
the
in?
top is prongs, and then the other ones like this, the watch, we'll drill into it. It'll have grooves inside. We'll have a special driller that'll make grooves inside. We'll press it in. It'll just click in basically because the special tool will have grooves. So just,
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy because all this is like microscope. Like
Right, so there's no type of glue, no type
no,
of edit.
fuck no.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
no.
everything just fits literally perfectly.
Yeah.
if your shit got glue, bro.
you
got different
gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, for real.
Damn. Now, okay, for a piece like the bracelet that we have here, it's a beautiful piece. How much would that cost, and what's the turnaround time for someone to order that with you?
So if I have it on hand, it's just ready to go. But if I were to make it, I need about 2 weeks to fully make it because we just have a slab of gold and diamonds, and we create that.
So you make all the well, except the watch, but these two pieces were made from scratch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Slab of,
So you get a brick of gold, you melt it down, you
put our alloys and everything, and then cast it into that and everything. So this bracelet here would be around 8,500, and ring would be around 2,500.
damn.
Yeah, so we have all of VS diamonds, handset, everything.
Well, for the quality, bro, I definitely that's nice. Yeah,
it's-
those diamonds are just shining.
And then these would be the baguette diamonds, and those ones are pretty hard to set. A lot of people that set those diamonds, they'll be like crooked. You'll see
I've
the
seen that.
spaces
I've
and
seen
stuff.
that. Yeah.
We have no gaps in that one, all set perfectly.
Is that one of your flexes?
My flexes?
Yeah, for your business.
Oh yeah. We don't. Our shit don't look like crooked teeth. Our shit is straight. A lot of people.
He said,
do
"Put
it.
some braces on your jewelry, bro."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're just mainly quality over quantity all day.
Okay. Now, when people do want because I seen you did a gun, you've done some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You said you've done the homie Juice's pendant. You've done Rosé's pendant. Other than the gun, bro, what are some other crazy ass projects you've had?
We done this fucking plate, bro. It was like this big. It was like literally that big, and it was just all diamonds all the way around. Just
A plate to eat out of?
No,
type
not
thing?
a plate. It's a big ass pendant, and it was like a round circle. It's huge, like bigger than my hand.
Okay.
And it had like a logo in the middle, and then just all diamonds around.
Damn.
Yeah, it's huge.
How much was that running the guy?
That one was like around 200,000. And we did some earrings for a client around woman earrings or 4 carat each diamond. Like 4 carat each VS1s. That one costed around like 150,000.
Bro, don't let my girlfriend hear you, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, Mario, I'm gonna need you to talk to Saeed about something.
And I made a Cuban custom bracelet. I'm talking half a kilo a bracelet.
Half a kilo
bracelet. It's like fucking chunky. They're all on my Instagram.
My boy's walking around like a prisoner, bro.
Yeah.
God
I'm talking that he bought 8 coins from me. He bought 8 Centenario coins, 50 pesos. He brought 8 of those, and those are around like 2,500 each. He bought 8 and hung them off the bracelet.
Saludos al compa, bro. That is ridiculous. God damn.
And I'm talking, this is why I fuck with the Mexican community, because he walks in my store fresh off work, you know, and he's a gardener. You know, he walks in, paint on his pants, you know, just regular dude, and drops $50,000 on a bracelet.
Damn. Cash
And
money.
I'm talking, bro. I'm talking to people that come spend a lot of money on what that shit is. The Mexican community, a lot of them, and you would never expect it because they're just the most humble. They'll be having fresh off work, just ripped pants, you know, just sweaty, you know, just fresh off work, man, and they got the most money.
When you first started selling jewelry and some guy came up to your shop like that, were you kind of like, wait, what the hell?
No, I know what's up.
Okay.
Because I've got a lot of friends that's Mexicans. And,
Did you grow up with a lot of us Hispanics?
Yes, I did around here. Yeah,
That's
all my
right.
friends were Mexicans. I never learned the language, but that's all I grew up around. All my friends and good friends are all Mexicans.
And it's funny because even though you didn't learn Spanish, right? There's with Arabic and Spanish, we do share a lot of words that are in common, right? Because I remember one time you told me about pantalon and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. So we share a lot of that, and we share a lot of like the family style of how we are with family and how we are like loyal and everything. We share a lot of that too. We're just the same people.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I mean, you share. I feel like the same story as many. You know, you were born in another country. You came over here, started from nothing, and now you're doing something with yourself. You know, and that's props to you, bro. Respect.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, bro. I mean, you know, they come over here and. I mean, damn, your parents sacrificed, my boy. Think about that sometime.
Yeah, you know, just no shame on anybody.
No shame, but you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like I owe it to my parents to be successful. Personally,
I owe it. Yeah, I for sure owe it to them. For sure, they sacrificed a lot. For sure, we came here with nothing.
Let me actually ask you about your parents and your business, bro. Were they like, mijo, like it might not work out? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, was there a lot of negative energy going into this business?
When I was with my parents, with some family members, yeah, but I didn't tell anybody shit because before even the business, the storefront, I was doing it already. And like no job, no thing. It's just, you know, off Instagram hustling. So nobody really knew what I was doing. They just see me pop out with like chains on my neck or on my wrist. And some of my families thought I was a drug dealer. Yeah, because I just like, they say, oh look, he has no job. He has no job at all, and he's just like literally coming with Rolexes on his wrist and chains on his neck. But took me a long time to prove them I'm a jeweler. You
know what? Speaking of the watch industry, bro, Rolex and stuff like that. Because one time I had this crazy deal where I was going to sell old detailing van for a Rolex watch.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and we're going to go through it, but then somehow, some way, it just didn't happen because the van, the day we take it to like actually do the transfer and stuff, it like had problems that day.
Oh,
for some reason, bro. I mean, hey, could have been. Just God looking, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
you know, maybe it wasn't going to be a good deal. Who knows, right? Sure. But it just didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
And it was actually a beautiful watch. I was like, damn, my first Rollie, that's going to be lit. You know, we were hyping myself up, driving over there. Anyways, I started getting into the watch market. Started kind of learning about it. And I learned about like these apps, like kind of like a StockX type thing, where you could post your watch, right? And it kind of like tracks the value of the watch, and then I'm able to sell it. Do you trust those types of apps and stuff like that?
You're talking about Chrono 24.
Yes.
Yeah, Chrono.
Yes, 24. I forgot the name of it, but yes.
So that one is like it's kind of like, I know you shouldn't buy off that because it's just really expensive. And second, there is a portfolio that you can put your watch in. It says my watches. You take a photo of your watch, and it shows you how much it went up. You just basically say, you post your watch and say, I bought this watch for $10,000. it'll be like market value is 14. You made this much already from market value. So that's what's cool about it. And, I guarantee a lot people should have the app to post their watches in it. Like, it's not posted, it's just for your own thing. It shows you how much you went up and down on your watch, basically.
Yeah, no, because they have the same thing for baseball cards, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Sick.
Yeah.
I can see some right there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I've been collecting and stuff,
I
selling on eBay, little by little.
Hey, those go crazy, huh?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends on how the player's doing, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
So if the player's doing good, the card's booming.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of like you're buying the player's stock.
Oh, shit.
You know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
looked at it like that.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like,
Why do you think people would like collect the rookie cards and wait for something to happen with that rookie?
oh, shit, I never even thought about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's worth nothing at the beginning.
Nah. Like,
And
you're
so-
just hoping this guy does, like, he becomes like Tom Brady.
Wow. So you can just buy the whole fucking entire team of cards and just
Yes.
sit on it.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's some I flip.
Okay.
There's some where, like, I'll find a good deal on eBay. I'll buy it for, like, $50, and I'll resell it for $100.
What's the most you made on a card?
On a card, it was the Aaron Judge one. We talked with Rose about that one. I made, like, I think a little over 600.
Nah, for real?
Yeah. He had hit the home run record that year and everything.
Wow.
I had bought it when he was injured, though. So
he
the
wasn't
season prior to that, bro,
Yeah.
homie was hurt. He was not playing at all or anything, bro. I bought that card for like 400 something. I ended up selling it for like 1.2.
1.2?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 1,200. Okay.
Yeah, 1,200.
I hear 1.2. I'm thinking 1.2 million.
You know, I gotta make it sound cool, bro. That can't just be saying 1,000.
That's to a jeweler, bro. He's thinking big numbers.
Yeah. Well, when he told me about those earrings, that, like I said, I hope
Yeah.
Giselle doesn't listen.
Hey, man, you know she is, bro.
It's all on my Instagram. It's all on the West Coast Jewelers.
Oh, no, and I
Instagram.
sent it to her one time. I was like, yo, check out my homie shit. And she was checking it out. She was like, damn, that's crazy. Now, let me just ask you some more questions about the diamonds, man.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I've heard you talk about this, there's a lot of scams when it comes to the diamond industry, right?
Yeah.
What are some tips and tricks you could give a consumer looking to buy some diamonds? Like, what to look for, not to get finessed for, oh, these are natural, and they're really lab growing.
Oh, that's out. That's out. I do not condone that shit. Jewelers do that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to pick that today.
So
So talk to me. Why does that happen in the industry, and what should people look at to like kind of avoid that, scam?
So, number one thing is whenever you go do buy any jewelry or diamonds or anything, ask what is the 4 C's. That's the main thing about everything. Is the 4 C's is clarity, color, cut. Clarity, color, and cut, and I always forget the last one. Clarity,
Carat?
color, cut, and carat. There you go. Damn. Okay, so yeah, so basically, you tell them that they have to tell you like the everything about the diamond, so you can be show them that you're a little educated. Because a lot of jewelers, they just find somebody and just smack them over the head if they can, and that's not right, because a lot of people are the type of people who be like, oh, he doesn't know anything, let me smack him over the head, make as much money as I can, and they won't come back. And they want to make the biggest profit, and I don't do things like that. I always want a returning customer, an honest customer. I have some diamonds in my quality of jewelry. Mine will be a SI diamonds, and other jewelers, when they see it, they say that's VBS to customers. I cannot lie. I do not want to lie, because I don't want to deal with that karma.
So there's a lot of jewelers that will call an SI diamond a VS diamond.
All day. Because there's some very clean SI diamonds.
Okay,
Very
so SI,
clean.
you're talking about the SI ones, the ones that are higher quality. And stuff
SI ones with a high color, with colorless. I'm talking those hit. But the way the other jeweler looks at it is like, oh, he doesn't know a thing about diamonds. He can't look into the microscope and tell. He can't look into this. But every time people go to other jewelry stores and ask, hey, what do you think about this piece? But every other jeweler, they'll say everybody else's stuff is garbage, even though if it's high quality, they say it's garbage. Come get it from me. The way I am is I see a nice piece, they say, hey, it's nice. I'm like, these are good diamonds. They're good shit. How much you buy it for? Oh, you got a good price. Keep shopping with him. That's how I am. You know.
Yeah. One time I showed him my gold chain. He was like, "Bro, this is actually really good and pretty good weight, bro. You got to like." He complimented it, and it's like he said, a lot of people in his industry would be like, "Nah, bro, that's trash. Next time come with me, I got you right. I'll get you right."
Yeah,
right.
A lot of liars.
Is there a lot of liars in the jewelry industry?
Yeah.
Is it more like the reselling type of people, or like what do you mean by liars? Like,
it's just they're more quantity over quality. It's just they're doing a lot of, they buy jewelry already made and it's like low quality, and they resell it as in a higher quality than it is. There's a lot of jewelers that sell.
So it's just like a sales game when it comes down to it.
It's just the money hungry people, you know. It's just, I found the passion in this. This is what I like to do, and I want to take it to the next level. Of I teach my clients, bro. I teach people. I tell them what to look for. If customers come to me, they're like, "Oh, I found it cheaper." I'm like, "Cool, like get it from there for sure, because that's a good price." You know, I'm not gonna. Everybody thinks I'm gonna argue. Oh no, all right, you know what? I'll do a better price. So you're kind of like a consultant sometimes. What do you mean consultant?
Like people look for you for guidance when you're like, "Oh, like what do you think of this deal or whatever?" And you're like, "Oh no, that's a good deal. Go back to them."
Yeah, I help people.
Like you're consulting their business.
Yeah, I give a damn about making a couple dollars on somebody to lie. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I always want to tell the truth to everybody. You know, if it's good, it's good.
That's right.
Yeah, because the truth, the lie will always come up.
Yeah,
lie will always show.
So, what are some tips and tricks you could give somebody when they're looking for a natural diamond and they don't want to get some lab grown shit?
Well, lab grown was very hard to tell. Actually, like I'm a diamond expert. I can't even tell with my eye.
Wow,
that's how difficult it is. Like I have these text messages. Let me show you. I sold a tennis chain to a friend of mine about like 3 years ago, and he took it to another jeweler in Ontario Mills or whatever, and the jeweler told him they're lab grown diamonds. They're lab grown.
Talking about your diamonds.
My diamonds were lab grown. I sold him this chain for about $25,000. So he told me, "Hey, this jeweler said they're lab grown." So I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "They said they're flawless diamonds. They're too perfect." And I'm like, "Well, bet that jeweler. I'm betting $100,000 that's just natural." I told him, bet him $100,000. Like, I'm ready to bet. And the jeweler, he said he was betting, but he didn't want to shake on it or whatever. He paid for the test. I guess he took it to another place. They tested it in that lab grown machine, and my diamonds came out natural. And the guy was like, "Oh, actually, that jeweler literally told him, 'Your boy hooked you up,'" and he was actually complimenting. But in the beginning, like,
he was playing hardball.
He was questioning it, bro.
But see, that's how you can tell all these jewelers, they're not really educated with diamonds. They can't really look into the diamonds and be able to tell. They'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm a jeweler, I can tell," but can you really? You know, if you're saying they're flawless or too clean, they're just VS. VS is what makes, because everybody looks for inclusion in the diamond, so they'll look at it and look for any clarity characteristics. I'm talking like growth marks. Basically, when they grow, it's either like a break inside the diamond, or it'll be a black crystal inside the diamond. That's what makes it lower quality or higher quality. See, what makes it a VS to VVS, whatever, it's a pinpoint. It's like one little tiny dot in there. So it's very hard to see unless you know what you're looking for. So they were like, "Oh, these diamonds are too perfect. They're flawless."
And they don't even know what they're talking about.
And they don't even know where to look, what they're looking for. And I get it, but, don't start talking to your game if you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And he looked stupid at the end of the day.
Unless you got that membership, bro. You got to have that membership.
That Costco membership. But, that's what it's like he ended up looking stupid at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Himself.
Yeah, he was over here talking shit about those diamonds only to be shut up once the test came out.
Until I told him $100,000, put your money on it. He didn't. Then he got proven wrong. Then he started being nice and shit. Like, I don't like to be rude to them, but, like, you want to throw me under the bus, but look what ended up happening. My shit came out to be 100% real, 100% natural, 100% VS. Look at you.
Now, a lot of... do it again, bro. You pressed it twice. That's why. Yeah. So let me ask you this, man. What about these like social media jewelers? Right. I'm not gonna name any names, but there's a lot of like social media jewelers that are like, they supply, a lot of the pop culture. You know what I'm saying? You see them on Instagram, like showing diamonds, showing jewelry. Mm-hmm. Are those people typically pretty valid? Are they pretty legit?
Well, it all depends. It all depends on who the jeweler is, and who. Half of these people are not even jewelers; they're jewelry consultants. They're just resellers. So they're not even jewelers. A jeweler is they can make the piece. They can set the diamonds. They can melt the gold. They can craft the gold. They can sell the gold, and they know everything about it.
So it's not like, so if I'm talking to you, you're like, yeah, I could make that. If I'm talking to a reseller, it's like, well, let me see if what I could do.
It won't be able to. They'll just, all they do is just go buy it from somebody.
Oh, it's whatever I have in stock type stuff.
All they do is just go to somebody, buy it, and I do a lot of that too. I sell to a lot of jewelers. They buy from me, and then I cut down the percentage for them. Take off a little bit of my profit and get to them, and they sell it.
So when it comes to your business, you're a manufacturer and you're a jeweler at the same time?
I'm not really a manufacturer. I do manufacture, but I'm not a manufacturer for other people. But some jewelers that they do, like in big quantity, we do sell to them, and they sell to other people. Okay. In their stores.
Nice, bro. Yeah. So you're one of the higher end of the food supply.
Not really. Chain. No, I'm in the game. I'm a little fish.
Really?
There's big timers out there. There's like people with like 70 people in the back just making jewelry, chopping it up.
Is that your goal?
Yeah, of course. I was always trying to get better and better.
So you started West Coast Jewelers 2019. So you're on your fourth year.
2020, primetime COVID.
Primetime COVID.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years when you hit that 5-year mark, bro?
Moving up on the food chain, just leveling up.
That's right. Are you and your brother still doing it? Or is it like, you guys still three co-own it? Or how's that working out for you guys?
It's just all of us, just all together. We're brothers, we just work together.
That's right. So when it comes to trying to get people maybe into your jewelry business, what do you do for marketing? How do you market a jewelry business?
A lot of people, they just do a lot of ads and stuff. I used to market. I don't really market anymore.
You're more in the word of mouth side now?
I'm not just word of mouth. It just the people I sell to, I do sell to high end rappers and celebrities. So that's a lot of marketing right there for me.
Is there anyone you could name?
We do a lot of pieces for Isaiah Rashad from JDE. We do for Absol. We do for we made a lot of pieces for a lot of different people. But that's just two of the higher ups right there. I think different Mozzie. Savvy Third, DW Flame, Compton TG, Rucci.
Rucci should be having a show here in San Pedro soon.
Headed J3. For real?
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't really go to shows and stuff like that.
There's a little nightclub right here on First and Pacific.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, the Principe one.
Yeah, right next to Metro PCS.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, no, bro. Trust me, I've never been in there, but every time I walk by, I'm like, damn, I'll never go in there.
I'd never go in there at all.
Yeah, no, Rucci should be having a show with it right there with the homie Cash 100.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, right. Rucci, good people. He shot a music video in my store.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many music videos? Because I feel like you've done a couple, right?
Well, at my store or me being in a music video?
No, your store.
My store, I think there's two. Rucci and who was the other one? Compton TG.
Dude, what kind of, how does that feel for someone to be like, yo, can I shoot my music video at your shop? Is there a certain type of feeling that goes into that? You're like, damn, that's lit.
It's just yeah, I let it happen, if I fuck with the artist, yeah. If I he supported me,
I'm gonna say, damn, that's supporting a lot. Yo, let me shoot, and you're putting your name out there in the music video.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They're good people. Some of these rappers are amazing. They're good, humble people.
Now, so you don't just do rappers. The average person that goes into you, what are they looking to buy from you, bro?
A lot of bracelets. They like Cuban bracelets, Cuban chains, rope chains, little diamond pendants. A lot of stuff. So I have something for everybody.
What's your number one seller right now?
Cuban bracelets.
Everyone loves the Cubans, huh?
Cuban bracelets.
The heavy ones, or
I make a lot of them.
Ooh,
it's high quality. It's good.
No scratches, guys. No scratches.
Nothing's happening to it. Let me show you this real quick.
Real quick.
This bracelet.
Let me put this one in my pocket real quick.
That's the one that I told you put the 8 centenarios on it. That's the bracelet.
8 centenarios on
That's
that?
the one he put the 8 centenarios.
Put it on the camera, bro. Flip it around.
That's that one. That one's half a kilo. So that bracelet
bro,
alone.
like his shoulder is gonna
25,000.
come out of pocket or something, bro. Like that's too much weight for your.
And then that was the
ring,
$150,000 earrings.
Show 'em around, bro.
That
God
was
damn. Yeah,
it
put it on the
looks
camera, bro.
crazy, but
Yeah, that does look crazy.
yeah, but on the photo it just doesn't look much, but like in person it's just stupid. Oh, here's that plate I was telling you about. It's like a
That's
fucking plate.
yeah, that is like a legit plate.
It's like a fucking plate.
How many diamonds were in that?
About 7,000 diamonds. Black diamonds, yellow diamonds, and white diamonds. That shit hurt my neck. That shit really hurt. Like it's different when you put a chain on and that shit hurts. Like hurts your neck here. You know.
Like you feel like you're getting.
Yeah. I have to take it off and take a break. You know.
Damn, bro. Now, how heavy can you go with gold? I mean, how?
Bro, you know Nipsey Hussle. You know he's a skinnier dude, but he had like about 9 kilos on him. 9 kilos.
Of just gold.
A kilo is 1,000 grams. So we're talking he had 9 kilos on him. When he had all those chains on. He had one chain and one pendant that was just 2 kilos alone. So I don't know how the fuck he did that because like I was wearing 2 kilos one time. That's about 2,000 grams and my whole neck and the back was in pain like after 10 minutes. I was driving and I had to like, me and my brother had to swap. Like, I'm not here, you wear this. It was painful, bro.
You had to take turns, bro. He said, "This is your shift, bro."
Yeah, it was 2 kilos, bro. That shit was terrible.
Damn,
that
bro.
shit hurt. So Nipsey also wearing about 9 kilos. Imagine. I don't think he can wear it for that long. Yes, you see photos of him just wearing like 10 kilo chains.
Yeah.
10 Cuban chains. Those shits are fucking heavy.
Damn.
Gold Cubans are good investments too.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Do they hold value?
Oh yeah.
24, even 14?
14. Oh yeah, for sure.
I would go 18 though.
18.
Yeah.
14. You know, 14 is just
Say I have
everyday
18.
wear.
You know, I want it to look more yellow.
Yeah, I can make it look yellow. You can make it look 18 karat when it's 10 karat. I can get 10 karat to look like it's 24
Time out.
karat.
Let's talk about
Oh yeah,
that,
that's what I was
man.
gonna ask you with the
Let's
diamonds,
talk
bro.
about that.
Actually, I wanted to ask you: is there any way for people to fuck with a diamond to make it look like it's better quality?
Clarity enhancement, yeah.
Yeah, is there something actually like that?
Yeah.
Really? You know what? Let's talk about that, man.
So, you know, they fill in the inclusions, basically. If it has a white inclusions, they literally...
Paint white on it?
No, they have like this like a machine that just like, it fills in the cracks, basically, of the inclusions. It fills it in. It's clarity enhancements. I can tell if it's done to it, and I've seen some jewelers I'm not going to name that has done it, and those jewelers don't even know it has that. It's the wholesalers do it.
Shit.
Clarity
Damn.
enhancement, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, damn, they're trying to make their buck, so.
And then the 10 karat chain, 10 karat jewelry, they make it look like it's 18 karat. Because every piece of jewelry when they're done making it, they do a rhodium plating. It's called rhodium plating. They add like a little shine to it. So there's 24 karat color, there's 18 karat color. You can literally just 10 seconds dip it in and it just turns that color. Then boom.
So you're, in a sense, it's gold.
You
have a 10K, but you're gold plating at 18K.
Yeah, it's gold plating. Basically, but you're gold plating real.
I mean, it's real gold, yeah.
You're gold plating real gold to a higher finish.
Does that happen often?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Damn, bro, how can I get my shit tested before I buy?
Well, it's gonna be 10. They'll say it's 10 karat, but it'll still look like it's that 14 finish. Have you ever seen a 10 karat chain that's bright as hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Where you're like, it looks 14. That's crazy.
Every piece has it. Everybody's pieces have it. Everybody. It's like, it's not even like it's like
It's not hidden.
It's like, yeah, it's not hidden. It's 10 karat. We'll do it with 10 karat. We'll give it like a brighter look. Like every piece of jewelry. That's why
That's crazy, bro. I never knew about that.
Yeah.
That's wild. Mm-hmm. But you know, like you said, you know it's 10K. It just looks a different carat.
Yeah.
Damn. That's worse than transgender. But bro, I don't want to be faked out like that. Oh yeah, I'm wearing 18 now, bro. It's really 10.
Well,
like,
it won't be stamped 18.
Nah, I know, but what I'm saying is by the way it looks, though, bro. Like
the people that make it look 18 and it was 10, that's wrong.
that is wrong.
That is wrong.
That is so foul.
Yeah.
And then imagine they put SIs and tell you it's VS.
Yeah.
18 with VSs, and it's really 10 with SI. God damn,
That's what
bro.
a lot of people do. A lot of jewelers do that.
Saeed just spit game on us, man. He showed us a little bit about the diamond industry, about the gold industry, man. Is there any last words you want to tell us, bro? Is there anything you want to tell the people? Look forward to what you got planned, man. What you got planned for next? What's next for Saeed and West Coast Jewelers?
Making millions. Touching some shit for sure.
Talking some shit, making millions.
Touching some shit, touching some money. That's it.
Touching some shit. Oh.
Honest money.
That's right.
Honest money. No,
that's right.
No bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. In this industry, is there a lot of dirty money that goes into it? Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah.
A lot of money laundering that goes into gold.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the jewelry game is like the drug game when they don't do it the right way. Sorry, I keep tapping.
Yeah, that's how what you were doing before you had a legit shop, right?
Basically,
it's like if you're just slanging gold.
Slanging gold is just like they slanging drugs. How they do it like that?
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I would have never knew about that when you're starting up. You're technically a drug dealer. Now wait, hold on, but there's no laws that you say you can't sell gold.
No, you can, but it's just like dirty money. It's dirty money.
Yeah.
Basically.
IRS free. IRS free.
It is cash. Yeah.
Well, anyways, man. Well, yeah. This is the end of the podcast, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to have you here, bro. I'm happy that you showed us these beautiful pieces.
Appreciate it.
One's in my pocket, but
I'll get it somehow.
I'll get it back somehow. But anyways, man, thank you, Saeed, for coming over, bro.
Thank you.
Being the first guest that isn't a Latino and putting us on game, bro. A lot of things that we didn't know, man, like these VVS, stuff like that, bro. Yeah. People need to be educated about that.
For sure.
You don't want to be getting sold some bullshit or being oversold on something that maybe you weren't expecting. Someone might be expecting a 10, like you said, 18 karat, and they're really getting 10K. They might not know.
Heartbreaking, man. I feel terrible.
Before we end, has there ever been a story where someone walks in and they're like, hey, can you test this out?
Oh, yeah, man, that's terrible, bro. I have, one time I had a mad couple walk in. They're like, hey, can you test this ring? And she's pissed. And the husband is backing her just scared shitless. And I'm about to look at it.
So homie bought it thinking it's a real diamond.
No, he knew it was fake because he was scared shitless because she walked in. They were already arguing or some shit. They just walk in.
Damn, he lied to her.
And he's scared because he knows I'm about to say it's not real. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, fuck, what do I do?
Should I back the boy up or?
Yeah. So I look at it. I'm like, it's not real. And she fucking blew up on the dude, bro. They walked outside. She threw the ring on the street, arguing in front of the store.
Wow.
Yeah, I told him, hey, you guys can't do this here.
Hey, my boy, leave her to the streets, bro. You don't deserve that, dog. You do not deserve that, bro. Damn.
St. Patrick's Day, too. I had people walk in. They were drunk as a bitch.
Recently?
St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Okay.
Drunk as a bitch. They walk in. He buys a ring and then just drops on one knee and marries her. She was he was drunk. He did something wrong. He came in the next morning to see if he could return it, and he did a mistake. And it was
So you sent a wedding proposal at your shop, and then he regretted it the very next day.
I'm talking smoker, missing teeth, and he fucked
How much
up.
Did he drop?
No, I'm talking she was a smoker.
Oh.
Missing teeth and yeah. He was that drunk.
And he looked at her and he was like,
she was a 10 out of 10.
You're the one.
Yeah, that shit was.
I was surprised she didn't keep that diamond around, bro.
Yeah, I told him, I'm like, hey, man, you don't want to make any drunk bro. He was yelling, fuck it. Go ahead, do it.
So what? You sold it for 10K, bought it back for 8K the next day?
Well, man, it just we tried to buy it back, but he said I made a mistake, this and that. And then he said he was gonna go talk to the girl, and then I never seen his face again. I think he just I don't know. It's weird.
Can you say how much he dropped?
He dropped about $8,500.
Imagine dropping $8,500 on a drunk night.
And I think it was a prostitute or something. I don't know. She was just beat.
She was missing teeth, probably.
Missing teeth and
Bro, she for sure ran off with that rope.
She sure, yeah.
She haunted next door, probably.
He should have told her, hey, come back tomorrow. We got you.
I'll give you a band. I got you.
That's wild, bro.
Fuck, yeah.
He proposed right there and then. She said yeah and everything?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh, my God.
Awkward as hell, bro. Just
Were you guys just standing there watching him do it?
It was just awkward.
You didn't say, yo, can you guys do that shit outside?
It was like you couldn't ruin the proposal, you know. Just let it happen and then get the fuck.
Hey,
out.
you really don't know, bro. What if they were madly in love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's not.
If he came back, I guess it's all right.
Dude,
All right, guys, we're gonna let you guys go, but once again, Latin Wealth Club, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Show some love, and we'll see you on the next one. So all money in, no money out. Stay dedicated, stay motivated, and don't be a little bitch.